Through of Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Today we're going to continue exploring the desert. I went ahead and flipped the team, and now it looks like this. This is the first team I've ever built without Reimu in it, but I think we'll live without her. So let's just get started on that. We'll just do a quick sweep through here for the equipment and such, and then we'll move on. I'm not going to dwell too much on. Oh, hello. Am I really never going to give him library levels though? He might actually need those. Okay, Utsuho is behind, so I should probably... Okay, yeah, it looks like Utsuho really needs to not be behind. Okay, let's get Utsuho fixed up, then we can go. Utsuho has not been used in a while, so it's probably not supposed to be surprised that she's so far behind. Utsuho. Okay, yeah, you could use a little bit more in each area, though you're not meant to be defensive by any means. I do need you to pack a bigger punch, and I do need you to be faster, except I just ran out of money. Oops, okay. Well, that's fine. That's what we have Money Team for. Alright, so just to kind of get this sorted. Kamashi, Renosuke, Naz, Suiko, then we have Palace Team, which is this. This is Palace Team. Remy up front's perfect for Palace Team. At least I think it's going to be perfect for Palace Team. I don't know if that's actually true. Then we have Chen and Ron together. I believe those are the only major synergies. Like, Money Team, Satori does have synergy with Kamashi as well. Ron has synergy with Chen in both ways. Suiko's a sweeper, Nazrin is Money Team. Saki, yeah, this looks like it will work. Let's start with Palace Team and then we'll work our way around. So, as with all new teams, it's going to take quite a few fights for me to get used to how it works. But I assume it's not going to be too much more complicated than when I used Palace Team in the jungle. That is to say that it will work fine. Alright, let's see here. We got a bunch of switches and a relay point. So from my understanding, is that we flip the red switch and all the red barriers go away. I'm assuming this is one of the red barriers. Okay. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell if the barrier's there. But yeah, pressing this, it unlocks that, and then you can go forward. And the idea is you have to manage how you turn the switches on and off. Found Hell's Cactus. Magic Crystal Ball. Let's see what a magic party attack does. This would probably just die to a spear then. Okay. So just like Labyrinth of Touhou 1, Remy has not changed at all. And basically using her in the same capacity that I used her in Lot 1. She just camps in the first lot and spears things, and that's all she has to do. Really, it is. She doesn't have to do anything else. Looks like I should probably get myself associated with what's going on this map, because it's kind of crazy. And by kind of crazy, I mean very crazy. Like, what did pressing that switch even actually do for me? You know, that kind of crazy. Rock eggs. Okay, well, let's see how they react to a magic attack. They ate it, but they're gonna get wrecked. Okay. Now, without Reimu camping up front, it's given me some insights on what I should give people. That tells me that Rin needs more MP. And maybe she just wants the elixir, but, we'll try elixir instead. Sure. I'm not really sure which of those is the correct build for her. Okay, what were these? What was this guarding? It looks like it was just guarding this one way. It's a warp, alright? So where does it warp me to? Some mysterious portion of the map that I'm not acquainted with yet. Okay, but that's fine. We'll just kind of roam in random directions, that's okay. This is our reward for taking this warp. Strange meat pie main equip. Where am I gonna look for this? Here it is. Adds terror to all effects. Okay. Don't know how that makes sense, but we'll just let it live. Cacti and another strange crystal. Alright, now this time Ren has to recharge. We can spear the crystal. And we can probably just flare. Yeah. Ooh. Do I flare again? I think the cacti are weak to fire. We'll just go with the blazing wheel here. Okay. Relearning the enemies. Big deal. Okay. Looks like we'll be okay for another fight or so. Satori's attack that copies attacks only takes 1 extra MP than the person who cast it. So Satori is going to be able to get a lot of more attacks in for Palace team now. And I think that's exciting. Also, we don't have Rumia to lower the encounter rate for us, which is sadness in some form, but we'll see how this goes otherwise. This would be a perfect setup for Chin. It's actually a perfect setup for you, because you can use this attack. Which one of these things is getting speared? The fish? Nah, I'll spear the spirit, and then we'll tomahawk. Right, well, I'm gonna need you to spear then. There we go, very good. Satori's spear is gonna be stronger than Remy's spear, but that's what I expect, honestly. Rin got ganked. Let's try Money Team now, just to see if it still operates on the same principle here. Right, so who do I want to sweep with? Suiko might be... Oh, Suiko without Earth Creation isn't that strong, so maybe we can take advantage of that. Alright, so let's try something like this. See if Suiko is tame enough for the Money Team. Alright, well, with the green one down, we can just walk here, so that a warp effectively did nothing. But we'll see as it goes on. This is already looking to be quite the experimentation. If not hard, it's just gonna take a little bit of looking at to figure out. I believe Froggy Brave is better here. It wasn't. Okay. Well, you still nuke those in 1 hit. And what about this thing? Resist physical. And then I throw another physical attack at it, so that was gonna make a difference. Renault can take those hits, it's fine. Okay, so I just need an attack that can hurt the eggs without killing them, I guess. I'll go ahead and swap out Money Team here. Let's try something like this. This is dangerous. Let's get a tank in there. There we go. Let's try this. Okay, I really need to kind of like fill in a lot of this empty space because it's just bugging me. It's like I know it's not gonna lead anywhere, but it still bugs me that it's there. All right, so the green is blocking that way. Am I gonna need pen and paper to denote which ones are which color? Because that might be necessary. I'm not gonna remember. I mean, I'm gonna have videos to look at to kind of get the gist of it, but I'm not gonna remember off the top of my head what these are. Can you edit in this thing? Oh, you can. Nice! That works. Sweet. Alright, and then this thing. It's... Okay, so... Naz did 1.2k with a physical magical attack. I'm gonna say it's weak to magic, but I don't know for sure. Nope, it resists. Does it really resist? It really resists. Okay. So what does Itadin do? Nothing. Okay. Well, what does short life expectancy do? It does not die. Okay. Phoenix? Okay, Phoenix does some decent damage to it. Interesting. Ouch. How much damage does Itadin do? Nothing. Okay, I just tested that, damn it. Let's try the composite move. Does 637. Okay, that egg is going to be a deal. We'll see how it works, though. We'll be okay, I think. I just need to figure out what works and what doesn't. Knowing that Itadin kills crystal balls is already a pretty decent step forward. Look, there is no rhyme or there is no rhythm to which way I'm exploring, but I'm about to grab a pencil and mark which color are these things are, because it's really going to get to the point where I can't remember them off the top of my head. Phoenix is 296 without the beatdown bonus. Alright, well, let's try building the offense up. This should knock out the other two at least. Oh, okay, that works. Alright, sometimes all you need to do is take a simple buff and use a strong attack, and it will work to kill the eggs. Got it, got it, got it. How much did that skill cost again? It always evades me. I don't think we can go in with another one with this team. Power Palace team isn't quite fixed, but with Orin at full MP, it's probably fine. Let's try... We can probably keep Ronin, swap Shin for Sakuya, and try that. I don't think this will work, but I mean, this team probably is flexible enough to allow for different people to be at the front at different times. So, we'll see. It's one of those teams I'm gonna, as I said at the beginning, just have to get used to. Naz found something. Wow, Marissa's reading this like a book. Sweet! What are we supposed to do with woes? Well, I guess we'll need them later. Alright, well, it's in our hands now. We're actually quite the walking distance, so I'll cut Warm Color Harvest. Warm Color Harvest is so strong it doesn't care that those things are... Okay. Don't need misdirection. Just stall that thing. Nice. Oh yeah, I can do cat switch strategies again, except I don't have Moku. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about putting Moku back in the team. Okay, but, well, I would replace Sakuya with Moku, but we need battle points on her to get access to the Flan fight, so until that's done, Sakuya's here with us. Just some money. I'm really thinking about grabbing a sheet of paper. I have not grabbed a sheet of paper yet, but I'm really thinking about it. May only have to address it on a case-by-case basis, which is why I have not started right now. I'm gonna Blazing Wheel this? No, you don't have the rest of the crew. Which one of these is this one? That did nothing, right? No, it did nothing. Let's do the nature spell then. Okay, that's a lot weaker than I thought. Especially considering Suiko does that. Does that do this? Yes, it does. Okay. This is gonna take me a little bit of me wrapping my head around what I'm doing, but I think we'll be okay so far. We can keep Suiko there. Ron can retreat for Remy, probably. That's fine. And, keep it as this. I think I'll swap for Satori. No, I'll go for Utsuho. Utsuho Satori, just minus Orin. Okay. Well, we don't have red activated, so we can go through there. Okay. This place is being quite the maze right now. Right now I haven't gone anywhere major, but I have the feeling once we actually start playing with the orbs, it's gonna be quite the adventure. Okay, we don't have... Oh, you can spear this, fine. Okay, and then you can... I believe this worked the first time I used it, so we're gonna use it now. Okay, defense down though is fine. I'm gonna get this thing's mind down, and then I'm going to punch it with another one of Suiko's moves, which is the frog. Which one is this? It's calculated against the enemy's defense. Which one of these moves is strongest then? That was not it. Okay. Spear this thing. Does no damage. Okay, don't spear that thing. Giga Flare? Weak to Mystic. Okay, so Giga Flare is the answer to those things. Got it. Especially since Giga Flare will also ignore all of the defense. So, let's see here. Get Money Team back for a round. This team is going to be quite the puzzle when it comes to figuring out who does what, really. But I think I have a method to make this work, so I'm gonna keep thinking about this. Then I'm gonna stop thinking about this. Let's see what's over here. The road attack is kind of annoying. Thankfully we have two tanks up front who just absorb most of the damage. This is a wind attack that targets everything. Very good. The Naz should be able to clean off the fish. Good. These spirits, though, I'm not sure if I can punch through those. Nope, not quite. Sakia got sniped. Got death with Farish, okay. Sakia is still Sakia is still with us though, so that's nice. Satori is a little bit lackluster, but we'll be okay, I think. We'll use Palace Team for a little bit. Not quite sure where this map is kind of confusing. I feel like I actually have to explore most of it in order to get an idea of what's where. Okay, so I need the green in the opposite position. So this is all I've learned, is like, I need green in the opposite position. Don't know why I need it in the opposite position, but I do. Okay. You spear this, because that will die. You flare, because that kills the egg, and it ignores the spirits. Okay, so Giga Flare is just a good move. Giga Flare is just a good move. Got it. And to think people don't think Utsuho is okay, so Utsuho is kind of lackluster, but in this situation, she's doing very well, thank you very much. Okay. Well, we need the green one disabled to continue through here. We can probably do this on a case-by-case basis, so I'm not going to write it down, but just kind of like a bunch of mental notes. But if it does get kind of complicated, I will start writing shit down. I am not afraid to put shit on pieces of paper. Alright. You want to use Needle Hill on these two. Then you want to concentrate, because you've been spearing everything so far and you can't spear any of these things. Giga Flare kills them. Very good. Giga Flare is more expensive than I accounted for previously, though. Okay, I'll just have Satori do the next Giga Flare. We'll see if Utsuho can recharge on that. Rain actually has a tin water can. Okay. Oh. Alright. So with the green one disabled, we can go this way. Alright, so with the green one disabled, we can go this way. With the green one enabled, we can go the other way. Weird. What's this? Well, we have Suika, so this opens up, and this contains our high-quality sake deer, which is nice. Which is nice. Blazing wheelies, fools. Oh, look there. They started to die. You can punch that. You can concentrate, and then Satori can Needle Hill the other two. Or at least I think she can Needle Hill the other two. The Gadama might live. Nope. No living. Gotcha. Alright, well that's as far as Palace Team can go. I really stretched Palace Team out there. Looks like Ron and Chin are ready to go back in. At least Chin is. Do like Chin Minnow Saku. Try something like this. Yeah, when everyone recharges at different rates and the battles have different, like, I don't know what word I'm looking for here, but battles have different pacing, and then it really gets kind of interesting how you divide your team up so that you can stay in here as long as you can. I think this will be the only trip I make to into the Labyrinth this run. This is a pretty big place, so I wouldn't blame myself. There's just a lot of ground to get started on. That almost does it, man. So close. Alright. Just Autumn Sky this. No, I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. Killing Doll is weak. Thank you, Extra Attack, for making up for the fact that I underestimated that attack. But geez, this place is huge. I might actually just make my notes when I'm editing the video, so I know which ones are which color and what's behind like each of them. I think that would be more convenient for me and you, so I don't have to like stop the video in order to put my notes down. I can just catch it all in editing. That'll be useful. Free key, thank you very much. This is a dead end. Okay, I like dead ends at this point because it means I can go backwards. Alright, Chen, we learned that you can kill things with Itadin. You can almost kill something with a spear. The Minamiko can basically kill these things with a warm color. but not quite. And then this dies to Soul Scripture? I know Killing Doll won't do it. Okay, that works. They're weak to wind. They're weak to wind and they're weak to mystic. Probably just give Remy to recharge on the next fight. Alright, I'm gonna make a cut here so I can get back to unknown territory. Alright, well, I'm back in unknown territory, but of course the moment I get here I run into a fight. Don't have enough MP for Scripture. For Gungnir. One color should still do a lot of damage, and then Sculpture does the rest. Very good. Very good. Well, we've got a lot of our money back. Thank you, Naz and Renault. You guys being so helpful. Don't think this team should stay in any longer. How's Money Team? Nazrin has been a very big disappointment. Alright. Naz needs to be faster if she wants to recharge while she's back here. 126 is just way too slow. The Trisophone helps. Who has my Pale Wings, though? Pale Wings are very important stuff, too. Like, you need this and you need this. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can live with just a booster. Alright, and then we pass that Pale Wing to Naz. 132 is better, but I'm not sure if that's enough for her to reliably recharge. Regardless of that, let's put Suiko up front and start melting faces. I'll do Suiko, Ron, and Utsuho was doing very well for us, actually. I was very surprised with her performance, so we're gonna keep using her. Not too much more from here. Just this, probably this last little bit we have access to before we're forced to do switching. But no, this could just warp us somewhere completely different. No, this is actually an inconvenient shortcut. Okay. Very inconvenient shortcut. God damn it. Alright, well that one way was very inconvenient. Those might... I don't know if these are one-ways or if these were warps, man. There's just no way to tell. Let's see what's up here first. Just to put my mind at ease. Oh, that's way better. Alright, so we know the Mystic attack's the way to go here. And then you can nature it up. Suiko only has 2 more fights you can go through. Utsuho's out. Swap for... Yeah, our MP is looking very dumb right now. Well, let me see what's this. Is this the only direction I haven't been yet? No, it's not. This place is huge. Alright, well, good news. It was a one-way. Bad news, I don't know if this is a one-way too. Okay, it is. Well, that makes getting here a lot easier, actually. Thank you, game. Alright, so that leads back there, so I don't want to go that way. Well, I assume, because I don't know which ones are warps and which ones aren't. I'm guessing the warps are not going to be next to walls. Hopefully they coded it like that. Wow, that is a lot weaker when you don't have your friends around. Isu is strong enough to deal with that. Jeez. Okay, so that's when Tinko's good. Tinko's good against those sweeps. Ron's out. Jin should probably retreat with her. Ron for Kamashi and Remy. Chin for... Enrico's been reliably recharging pretty quick. Go for Naz, though. And then we'll, like, do this. This is Ren's last fight, and probably the last fight I'll do, because... we'll see. Oh. Oh. Well, there's a blue thing here. That doesn't tell me anything, but... we know it's here now. Okay. Well, what's over here? Situation. Naz is out. Go for Chin. Suiko backs up front. Remy here. This team's about to just run out of MP, and I'm going to be forced to go back on that basis and not on any other. Okay. So that blue orb is protecting that item. What is this? This is a Stone of Awakening. Okay, it is in the middle of nowhere. which in this floor is huge. Jeez. Oh, alright, dead end. Okay, I think that's officially all the places I can explore with this. So next time we can experiment more with how to play with the orbs to get to where we want to go. And we'll focus on that then. So, hey there everyone, this has been Life as always, thank you for watching. Next time we're going to get this puzzle solved, and I'm going to see you guys then, bye-bye. See ya.